Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today something a little bit different. You may have noticed a lot of my streams recently I've been playing a lot of FragPunk. Now I'm a FragPunk partner here on this channel, and because of that they've given us a little bit of an early access into the next mid-season preview event coming on the 24th of July. Now this is the Shardverse Tour, so we're going to be having a look at maybe the new Lancer, the new cards, and possibly maybe even some of the skins that are coming out for that as well, which are absolutely chef's kiss. And here we are in all of his glory, the new... Wait, no. Wait, wrong version. And here we are! Mid-season new update, the Shardverse Tour. As you can tell already, the music is different. It's a little bit more upbeat. It's almost kind of like heavy Fall Guys, I want to say. Like, that just reminds me of Fall Guys through and through, and I absolutely love it. It's very much K-pop, much more upbeat. It's like a K-pop Mario Kart, and I can't get enough of it. So first things first, let's drum into the new Lancer that is coming out. Now, we got a new Lancer called Aura. She is absolutely amazing. She is a healing Lancer, which I'm very thrilled about, because right now we're kind of limited to pathogen in a general sense for an actual healing Lancer. She's got 3 different abilities: Soul Beacon, Soul Guardian, and Harmonic Tide. Now, I will jump into a training lobby just so you can kind of see what these look like for yourself, and I will confirm exactly what you can and what you cannot do with these abilities. And here she is in all of her glory, the new healing Lancer here on FragPunk mid-season update season 2. This is Aura. Now, she is a healing Lancer, and we've been very much regulated in terms of healing Lancers because we've pretty much been relying on pathogen from day 1. She's got 3...
Are we moving anytime soon? I do have some shows to get to, so...
Aura, I'm trying to big you up here. I'm trying to promote you regardless of your shows. Can you just give me a minute? So basically, she's got 3 different abilities. She has got Soul Beacon, she has got Soul Guardian, and Harmonic Tide. Now, Soul Beacon is going to be a very interesting one to play with. Because pretty much in a general sense, what you do is you actually possess your allied Lancer. Now, you cannot be killed while using this ability, and using your left mouse button, you're able to then actually shoot out darts from this. I'll get some gameplay footage of this for you guys. And then through the right mouse click, you're then able to heal yourself and your ally. Now, if you are actually damaged when you go into them, you're not able to get killed, but however, if you have loss of health, you're able to then heal yourself during this mode. So her other ability is a Soul Guardian. Now, if you are in Soul Beacon, you are able to heal yourself and your ally for another 15 HP on top of the right mouse click as well, which is very, very OP'd. The kind of cool thing as well is that your ally actually has a separate health bar from what is yours, so if you're low on health, you're able to then possess them, jump into them, heal on up, and drop out of them again. So, and this is what this ability looks like too. There we go, we're up to 165. Now, that can also happen to the ally you are also possessing. The other ability that she has is Harmonic Tide. What that does is basically slow down enemies in front of you within a range, and also scans them as well for your allies to see them. You are also able to use this as well within the Soul Beacon. So if you're possessing another ally, you can use all of Aura's abilities, which is just absolutely insane. And here's a look of exactly how that looks. So you get your speed boost inside the actual zone, and outside of the zone you go back to your normal speed. However, they are slowed down within the zone itself. So here I'm just running some bot lobbies at the moment, just in training, just to show you exactly how Aura's ability works. So you cannot use this skill during the prep phase. You have to wait until the match actually begins. You actually have to get quite close to your ally as well in order for it to happen. So I can see the pathogen here is looking a little bit spicy. So we'll go into her to begin with, shall we? There we go. And we just click onto them, and that's us in our ally here now. Now, obviously, we can still see their health bar. We got our health bar down in the bottom left. And what we can do as well, we can also shoot out darts here, obviously able to assist, which is very handy, especially if you're wanting to get rid of traps. Now, to come out of this again, we hit Q, and we can go back into the match. And say, for example, if we want to go into someone else, we can. But if not, we then wait another 10 seconds. Okay, another thing I'm going to find out is, as well, like your enemy abilities. If you do possess them, their abilities will count for you as well. So we got Zephyr here. So if she goes invisible, we are going to be able to hop onto that. Now we're invisible. We can also... But when we can shoot, she's still completely invisible. So as you can see there, when she got killed, I then popped out of her body. I wasn't ready for it, and I got immediately absolutely obliterated in that one. And there we go. That's kind of a little bit of a preview of exactly what Aura's abilities have and what they're able to do. Let's have a look at some of her skins as well that's going to be coming out with her just off the bat as well. She's got some very nice skins as well. Obviously, we got the brand new skins coming out. I'll cover them in a second. But obviously, you got your usual general kind of color changes to everything as well. And with an event too, you're also able to get the Pop Idol skin too, which is very cool. Honestly, the animation of each of the items on the skins, I'm absolutely loving. Like these ones here don't wave around as much, but the physics engines on the ones that you can purchase, you can get it. So talking to skins, let's have a look at the new Shardverse Tour bundle, the Tidal Fury Lancer bundle. Now, these I'm absolutely in love with. These are skins for 5 different of the female Lancers. It's very much more rocker, cowboy, country, and western kind of themed, which I'm absolutely loving. So the first one we're going to see on here is going to be a Nitros. The keyboard player of the band, obviously. And I want to mention too that each one of these characters also has their own weapon skin basically tied to their overall skin. So yeah, again, you can upgrade your skins as they are golden, as they are extreme skins. You can get them in different colors. I'm very biased towards the brown and blue, very much more authentic cowboy style. That's the first level. You can then also level them up too to get an extra pair of glasses and a little wrist charm as well, which is going to be pretty much akin to whatever instrument that they are playing. Next up, we have Hollowpoint, who is my main, and I love this skin. Being a guitarist, I'm also very biased towards this skin as well, and trust me, I will be rocking this on my stream. Here we can see all the different colors as well that you're able to upgrade the skin to. On top of that as well, we got the level 2 with a nice pair of sunglasses that sit on top of the hat, and her wrist charm as well being the guitar. Next we have up is Aura. Straight off the bat, she has an extreme skin within this package. She's the bass player of the band. So inside here, yet again, we can upgrade the different colors of this extreme skin. And on level 2, you get a funky pair of cross glasses, as well as her lovely bass guitar here on her wrist. Next up, we got Kismet, who is the drummer of the band. Absolutely love this skin. Obviously, yet again, being an extreme skin, can upgrade each one. Kind of partial to the red and the white one, to be honest. And here is her level 2. Obviously, got the kind of similar sunglasses to what Hollowpoint has, and she's got a little charm as well, which is a nice little drum kit sitting on her wrist. Finally, we got Sonar, who's going to be the singer of the band. Which is kind of ironic because she's the quiet one. Yeah, again, absolutely love the skin. It comes with a nice little kind of see-through cape as well on the back as well. Very digitized too. Got some very, very kick-ass upgrades for this one, I would have to say. Very much more darker. Kind of like the last one and the first ones are kind of more the brighter options on it. But the purple and the blacks, they really, really look cool. Which I think I may possibly get in the future. Yeah, again, as well, we kind of got the more 80s vibes here for her sunglasses. And we got a very retro-style microphones, very speakeasy kind of talk original radio microphone, which I also love as well. Inside this package as well, you also get your different banner items, such as the foreground of the banner and the background as well, which I very much like. You then also got your different nameplates and your backgrounds for the actual main game too, as well as a bunch of stickers, which I absolutely love. Right, let's pop onto the other bundle that's coming out with this, which is going to be the weapon bundle. Now, this just looks absolutely ridiculous. However, I'm very much a fan of it. So we've got a resolver. Obviously, if you are a snipey boy, this is exactly what you want to have. And yet again, because it is an extreme skin, you can upgrade it to the different colors. And you've even got second models as well. You can choose exactly what your tuning pegs are going to be on these weapons. I'm not going to lie. Kind of digging that one. Next up then, we've also got the Discipline. These are basically my main 2 weapons. This is the guitar. The first one's the bass. The second one's the guitar. Obviously, that's going to be Hollowpoint. So yeah, very similar styles to exactly what the resolver is. I love the reload animation. Very, very cool. And there you go. The opticals as well have got their own kind of like EQ kind of beat round about the sides of them as well. And that's the effect that they have on them there. And here's just some shooting animations for you as well. The upgraded skin, yet again, get all your different colors. Oh my god, I'm going to have that one. And yet again, at level 2, you can get your different upgrades as well, which is basically the tremolo arm on the side of the guitar here. Sadly, not the tuning pegs, which I would have loved to have had that for this one. Next up, we then have got the Meat Maker. Obviously, very, very cool in terms of going from the nitro kind of look for her keyboard and everything as well. If you pair this with her outfit, it looks really, really good. Some very cool animations as well. And yet again, you can upgrade the skin to different colors. It's got the nice kind of gradient on it, going from the darker to the light. And upgrades as well, you just get a nice little charm on the side. I think it's meant to be kind of, I don't know, like a synth pad, I'm going to say, and a MIDI pad on the sides of it as well. Which, yeah. Pretty cool looking. Next up, we got sonars as well, which is going to be a nice little vicious pistol. This, of course, is based upon the microphone, and she is the singer of the band. You can see here, yet again, we got the different colors too. If you were to pair this with her actual darker skins, it'll look very nice. And then the upgrades as well, it's just your kind of, I don't know, your pop filters for your microphone on the back of it as well, which I think's kind of cool. Kind of nifty. I kind of like the crystal one. And finally, we then have got the drummer, which is obviously going to be your knife. This is pretty much an akin to Kismet. Yes, we have got them as, what's the word I'm looking for here? Dual wielding? Akimbo? But obviously, the repeating rate of strikes is the exact same as a normal knife. Again, you can upgrade the skin, but there is no level 2. It's just the level 1 because there's nothing you can really hang off the side of these drumsticks, I'm gonna say. And yeah, again, in this package, you get your stickers, you get your different charms, you get your different kill counters, and you also get your name plate as well. So the other new upgrade in this mid-season is the shard cards. Now, I've had a wee bit of a play about with these in the game itself. However, I don't want to bore you with that, so we're just going to cut right into it and find out exactly what they're all about. So here we are down at the bottom of the pack. We've got 14 new cards. The first one we're going to have a look at is Music Bomb, which is very cool, which is basically obtain a music bomb which you throw down, and once it explodes, it drowns out all enemies hearing within range. Now, if you were to pair this with someone like Sonar, you basically have got double the amount of stealth, which is absolutely crazy. You press your ability card within the game, you select the card, you throw it out, and that's exactly how it works. Next up, we got Feel the Bass, which is every single time you jump, you basically project circumference around about you as in waves of ripples, and this basically takes on some damage as well. I think I was getting about 5 to 10 damage per hit, as you can see there. However, because you are not silent, the enemies are going to hear you jumping around. It's very handy, especially if you're jumping into a situation where there's multiple enemies around about you and you want to do a bit of extra damage. Say, for example, if you're Zephyr or something like that, you've got this ability to absolutely confuse the living hell out of them with. Next one up we got is the Sonic Boom. Now, I've seen this as well. Whenever you basically are firing at an enemy at a random point, a Sonic Boom will come out and knock them down, basically much like the Hogs, giving you the upper advantage. If you are the enemy that they're shooting, if you're not the ally and you are in fact the other person of the team that they're shooting towards, this will appear as a red ball coming towards you. Next up, we got Beat Runner, which is basically jumping to the rhythm of the prompts, boost movement on speed. So basically, as you can see here, you got the prompt at the side of the screen. And yes, it does in fact boost your speed. If you do take damage or if you do slow down, I am pretty much sure that your speed does then get relinquished. However, if you do get kills with it, it just keeps on going. Now, the kind of one annoyance that I have with this prompt is the fact is if this card is active on screen and you are playing as Aura and you possess your enemy through the Guardian, you still get this prompt on the screen, but you cannot do anything with it. I think that's something that they probably will have to remove in the future. It's a little bit small annoyance for me on that one. Next one we got is Dancing King, which is while dancing, a shield blocks bullets and projects objects around about you, which is pretty much, it's basically a defense shield. You start dancing, you cannot shoot through it. You cannot move while it's happening. Once you do that, you are then shielded. The other one as well, which we've got, is Bot Dance. So what this does, it allows you to generate a bot out for you whenever you're playing the game. Now, when I tried this out inside the actual training lobbies and everything that as well, I actually did get a preservative shield round about me for protection. However, I don't think that's meant to happen clearly upon this video. I think we may have had a little bit of a booster from another card, but I do not know. I cannot confirm that for you. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Next one we got is note collection, which basically drops buffs that you can stack. So when you hit the shard, you see a little musical note. You then collect it. You'll then get a random buff, and you are able to stack them. Now, the other cool one that I've seen, which I was wondering what the design purpose of this was when I saw the stage when the season first launched with all the stages and everything that as well, is the dance floor. A dance floor is generated out for your enemies to get stuck in. They do a dance for a few seconds, and then that's it. You do get a countdown in it though as well. You do see the actual countdown. It counts down to 3, 2, 1. It happens for a couple of seconds, and that's all there is to it. Next one we got is Battle Drummer, which is basically at the start of the game. There is a drum kit at basically your spawn point. It will give you a random buff. Now I've had stuff from energy buffs to health buffs as well, which basically gives me automatic healing as time goes on throughout the match, which was absolutely insane to get. And the kind of cool thing is as well, if you forget to do it at the start, even after the pre-phase of the round begins, you are able to use it during the match. So 100% definitely, it's kind of a cool one to have, and I want to see what the other buffs are with it. I've tried it a couple of times, and I got a couple at the same time as well, and I wonder if they're going to add any extra buffs. The other ones as well that they've brought into the game is the Scoot and Shoot, which is increased movement speed while firing continuously. Shield Break Charge after losing extra HP. Weapon damage and movement speed are plus 20% for 6 seconds. You've also now got silent planting, so now if you choose to flank around about the other side while the enemies are basically very much preoccupied at one bomb site, you can then flank around, go to the other one, and they will not hear you plant it, giving you the upper hand on that. The next one is Enduring Traps. Allied trap effects last 50% longer. This is going to be insane or pathogen at the end of a round if you have planted the bomb and you've set up your defenses. This is just going to absolutely break the rounds. If you see another pathogen on the other team, I would highly recommend get one of your allies or yourself to become pathogen, because if they play this card, it's game over. On top of that as well, we've got a healthy sprint, which is the higher the health limit, the higher the movement speed. So yes, basically don't die, don't lose your health, and you will be faster than everyone else on the map in comparison to your enemies. But anyways, guys, that's all there is for today. If you liked the video, like it down below. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe. I will be coming out with some more FragPunk videos in the future, going over cards, maybe some best plays, and maybe some good habits to have for the game as well. I pretty much stream it most of the time right now, every Tuesday and Thursday here on YouTube or over on my Twitch channel. So please go and check out. But until then, I will catch you in the Shardverse Tour. I'll see you.